let's take a look at how to control your lead flow. So you log into your back office, which from our homepage, SeniorLeads.com, you click here, username, password, click login. Okay, and then if you scroll down here, you'll notice a very important link. It says how to control your lead flow. Now, on a previous video, we already explained that the major ways to control your lead flow is by adjusting your radius and prospect types. If you make your radius larger, you'll get more leads. Make it smaller, you get fewer leads. If you take more prospect types, you're going to get more leads, or fewer prospect types, you get fewer leads. So those are the major ways. Now let's show you 6 other ways. So let's click here, how to control your lead flow. And let's talk about each one of these different ways. Now, you also remember we talked about a daily cap. We said you'll never receive more than 5 leads in a day. You might say 5 leads a day, that's so many. It can never happen to you more than once if you tell us. You have to tell us. So it says here that the first thing you need to do on a first or third Thursday, if your radius is over 10 miles, reduce it to 10 miles. So you have to try that first. You've got to have the minimum radius. But if you do this, and then if your radius is already at 10 miles or less, and you receive more than 5 leads in 5 consecutive days, okay? So if you receive, 5 leads in one day, or 6 leads, because it says more than 5 leads in a 5-day period, just create a support ticket. How do you do that? Can't find answer? No. Click here. Create a support ticket. Create a support ticket. All you need to do is create a support ticket and say, hey, I received more than 5 leads in 5 days. My radius is already as small as I can make it. And our customer service department will reduce your radius. So let's say your radius is at 10. They will reduce it from 10 miles to 5 miles. Let's say another 5 days goes by and you still receive 6 leads at 5 miles. They will reduce it again from 5 miles to 3 miles. So they'll keep reducing it so that if you don't want more than 5 leads in a 5-day period and you get it, they will reduce your radius. Doesn't have to be a first or third Thursday. We'll do this anytime when you notify us. Next, you can always use the pause feature if you're 30 days into your account and you have pause days left. You can go ahead and just pause your leads to slow them down so that you can digest them if you feel you've got too many. Another thing you can do at any time, doesn't have to be a first or third Thursday. You can switch from the what we call option A, where you took a central zip code and a radius, and you can switch to option B, which is where you say, wait, instead of this central zip code and a radius, which has 15 zip codes in it, I just want leads from these 4 zip codes. Well, that would immediately slow your leads down. Now, the leads are a little more expensive because it costs us more to advertise when we have to target specific zip codes like that. The next question usually comes up, well, can I switch to option B and then switch back? No, it's a one-time switch. If you're at A, you can switch to B. That's it. You can't switch back and forth, back and forth. Okay. Next, there's no way to just turn your leads off and on. So don't please send a support ticket that says, well, shut my leads off for 10 days. Cannot be done. If you remember, just to show you something, do we have a quick link to the agreement? Oh yeah, here we go. View service agreement. There's a sentence here I just want you to notice. This is a continuous self-managing service. So it's not designed to be turned on and off. We just can't do that. What we do is give you lots of ways to control your lead flow and pause your account. and no contract so that you're able to cancel any first or third Thursday. It's not like you're signing up for 10 months. Okay. And then you can see, by the way, if you want to see an example of this, receiving more than 5 leads in 5 days, we have an example down here so you can, view that, how to count the right number of days and the right number of leads. Sometimes people send a support ticket and they've actually received only 3 leads in 5 days, and they've just somehow counted wrong, so you can read this example. Okay, there you go. So you've got not only your radius and zips and prospect types you can modify first and third Thursday, you have these additional ways to control your lead flow. Click here to review these at any time.